Hello everyone, this is Sagar and today we are going to learn how to install Drupal 9 on XAMPP. So as we know Drupal 9 is released on 6 June and it is latest. So this tutorial is for beginners who want to learn how to install Drupal 9 on XAMPP XAMPP. So I will give you a basic description of XAMPP. So what is XAMPP? XAMPP is a local server that is used for running PHP scripts. Okay, so basically if you have a block of PHP code and that you need to learn, that you need to execute on some server, so that's why we need local server. So first of all we need to download XAMPP latest version from sourceforge.net. Here is the link given. So from this link download the latest version and please be sure that we have PHP version 7.3 greater or equal, because Drupal 9 requires PHP version 7.3 greater than or equal. So if you are running 7.4 PHP version, so for that you will require Microsoft Visual Studio, Microsoft Visual C++ redistributable. That link is also given here. You can download the exe file for Windows. And XAMPP is basically for cross platform that can be run on either Linux, Ubuntu or on Windows as well. There are other local servers for PHP like MAMP is there, WAMP is there, so I will prefer to use XAMPP. So I'm using PHP version 7.4.x. So in my XAMPP I'm having the PHP version 7.4.x. First of all you need to download XAMPP from this URL, then either the executable file or any kind of exe file. Okay, so just go to the URL. I have already downloaded that file. I will show you. Okay, so after downloading this file you need to extract the file either on C drive or any other drive in the XAMPP folder. I have installed it on my C drive. Okay, so here in my C drive you will see XAMPP folder. So this is the XAMPP folder I have downloaded. After that you need to download Drupal 9 from this website drupal.org project Drupal releases 9.0.0. Okay, so after downloading Drupal 9 I have already downloaded. So extract that zip folder in the XAMPP htdocs Drupal 9. Okay, I have already downloaded it. I have already extracted that. Okay, so after that you need to create one backend admin panel for Drupal 9 project. So for that you will hit the URL php myadmin. Okay, so I will give you a short description about php myadmin. It is basically a UI tool for MySQL. So for storing the data we use MySQL. Okay, okay, I have not enabled XAMPP control panel on my machine. So here you will go XAMPP control application. It is exe file in the XAMPP root folder. So here you will see the icon. You need to show and hide. Okay, here it is now started. If you want to auto run Apache and MySQL, you can go to the config and auto start of module Apache and MySQL. So it is automatic started whenever my XAMPP control panel is running. Okay, so it is detected running both. Now I will go to my localhost php myadmin. So for accessing MySQL databases we need a UI tool. So I'm using php myadmin, which come default with XAMPP localhost. Okay, so here we need to create one database. I will create one database for our project coding made easy. Okay, After that I will hit create. Okay, database created. Then I have already extracted the Drupal 9 folder in my htdocs. Here it is, htdocs Drupal 9. Okay, so now I will go to the URL and I will hit localhost slash Drupal dash 9.0.0. Okay, okay, sorry, that's the spelling mistake. I will hit once again. Before installing Drupal 9 you will need to enable op cache in php.ini file. So I will tell you where is this php.ini file in this XAMPP. Okay, in XAMPP folder you will go to the php folder. Inside that you will find a config file, that is configuration setting php.ini file. I have already opened here in my VS Code. So here you will search for op cache. Okay, op cache. Then you need to enable this extension. Previously it was commented like this, so I've enabled it. And you need to add this Zend extension. My XAMPP installation folder is czamp php extension and php opcache.dll. so if your extension is if your downloaded path is d, so d is XAMPP php extension and php opcache.dll. so here is the .dll file, php opcache.dll file. This path we need to write here in the Zend extension. Okay, so after enabling op cache you can just run the local host slash Drupal dash 9.0.0. Okay, so this Drupal dash 9.0.0 is the folder name in my htdocs directly in the XAMPP htdocs Drupal dash 9.0.0. Okay, so this is the same directory I'm running here. Okay, so here is my spelling mistake. Okay, I will write here local host. Okay, we have already created backend database, that is coding made easy. Okay, so here first of all it will ask for language. You can continue with the English language or any other language you required. After that we need a standard installation. Okay, you can go with minimal as well as a demo food magazine theme, that is also fine. Then you can go save and continue. Verifying requirements, you have already enabled the op cache in php.ini or else it will give an warning that you need to enable op cache. Okay, that we have already enabled here in the php.ini file. php.enable opcache.enable is equal to 1 and Zend extension this one. Okay, these two lines. So now here we need to give the database name. So this database name in which localhost slash phpMyAdmin which we have hit, and we have created one database coding made easy. So this database name you have to give, then my username and my password. Okay, advanced option you can leave that port number 3306 is fine and host is localhost. Okay, you can give any table prefix name as well. So I'm going with the default. Okay, it might take some time while installation, few minutes. Okay, after completing the installation, configure site. We'll give the site name as coding made easy. Okay, site email address is coding made easy @ gmail.com. I will give one username, coding made easy, and one password. Okay, okay. Email address, you can define the default country, time zone. Check for automatic updates, receive email notification. I will uncheck this, and my country is India. Okay, default time zone you can select according to your country. My is Asia, Kolkata. Okay, and you can go save and continue. I request you to choose a strong password here. I have chosen a weak password, but I will recommend you to choose a very strong password here. Okay, here it is given, make it at least 12 characters. It will take few minutes. This is the last step of installing Drupal. Okay, so your site is ready. You have successfully installed Drupal on your machine. Here is my username, coding made easy. Manage content structure, appearance, extent, configuration, people, reports, help. Congratulations, you have installed Drupal. Okay, so we have learned how to install Drupal 9 on XAMPP. This tutorial is for beginners. So please guys, like and subscribe to get more updates in Drupal 9. I will make more tutorials if you will like and subscribe my video to learn more about Drupal 9. Thank you guys.